vacation, and I'm really excited packing for this trip. As you can see, I'm packing all the snacks that I can. You're not gonna catch me hungry at the beach. And Atlantic City is really close by to where we live, and it is available by train, which is a plus because we don't have a car, and it takes only 2 hours to get there. So I'm very excited and looking forward to this trip. And here we are waiting for our train. Actually, trains in US is not that great, but in the East Coast we have pretty good trains as compared to some other parts of America. So I was very excited to take advantage of the public transportation. I love traveling in trains. I think it's a good time for me to just sit down, read a book, or in this case, sketch or paint, listen to music. So I've always taken trains, even when I was in India and I was going to my college. And we have arrived at the beach. This was actually before we checked into the hotel. Although I wanted to do a day trip, my husband really insisted on having to stay a night because he wanted me to basically experience the entire of the Atlantic City, and he thought it would be a really good idea to stay the night, which I agree now because I think it would have been too chaotic for me to just go in the morning and come back in the evening, and I wouldn't really get to relax. So right now we're just killing time here at the beach and eating the sandwich and waiting for our check-in time in the hotel. At the end of the day, all we really wanted to do is sit at the beach and enjoy a good sandwich or a good lunch, and this was amazing. The sun, the wind, and the water. And as we were enjoying our sandwich, I saw this old couple which was really cute. I saw them picking things out of this cooler and sitting with a chair on, an umbrella, and it was just so cute. I think it's really important to find out that time to spend with your family and the loved ones. And this is inside the hotel. I really could not believe how loud and lit the hotel was. And as you are entering through the hotel, there was all these casinos and places where you could be spending your money. I really didn't want to play casino, although I was tempted to just put some $10 and see what I get. My husband was like, the best way to win is not to play. We just ignored everything, the casinos, the lights, and we are here at the boardwalk. I saw these little trains and I thought to myself, when I eventually bring my mom, I think I'm gonna have her ride in one of these things because of her knees, and she'll be able to enjoy the entire boardwalk. And I found this shop. It had tons and tons of candies and Hello Kitty. I was so tempted to get them, but then I realized I wanted to not collect things just because they are cute. So I ended up not buying anything, and besides, I don't want to have all the sugary things in my house. And as we're walking the boardwalk, we decided to just chill on this bench and enjoy the music playing. And then we wanted to explore all the arcade things. There were so many things you could play. This is called the Steel Pier, I believe. And there was the giant ferry thing and all these different kinds of amusement stuff. We did go-kart, and the funnel cake was delicious. This is like jalebi, at least it reminded me of jalebi, but more crunchier version without the sugar syrup. As evening hit, we ended up going to a restaurant to eat, and we got amazing views. I think the whole trip we got really lucky. You could see the entire pier and the beach. As it's getting late, we wanted to go back to the hotel and get ready for the next morning. I really wanted to see the sunrise, and lucky for us, we're able to see the entire sunrise from our hotel room. And then we really wanted to hit the beach early in the morning. This was the highlight of my trip. Hitting the beach in the morning is just so peaceful. There was no loud music, and it was just us and maybe another family, but it almost felt like you own the beach and it's your private beach. Like you can't even tell it's the same place where there were so many people yesterday. And then we put on our mat, and I ended up doing some yoga here and just enjoying the sweet sounds of the water. just like that, we spent at least 3 hours in the beach in the morning, which was really nice. And now it's time to go back to the hotel and freshen up, shower, pack everything, and be ready to check out. We're not leaving the city yet, but we're gonna see where the day takes us. Goodbye hotel. It was nice to have a place to come and relax and change and refresh. But now we're gonna explore the rest of the day on our own. My husband really wanted to come to this Dunkin' Donuts because it's a nostalgic feeling for him. He used to go here when he used to come as a young adult, and it was disappointing that the Dunkin' Donuts had changed and now it's shoved inside a resort, which was no fun, but at least he got his Dunkin' Donuts, so that was cool. And then we are now just walking. It was really hot, so even though we wanted to stay the whole day, we decided to just leave at this point because we pretty much had everything we wanted to do. We are officially at the end of our trip, waiting here to go back to Philly. It was a nice trip, very quick and short, but worth it. Definitely doing it again.
Sure.